Hello, happy Monday. Does anybody else miss Gerald? I miss Gerald to kick us off. And tomorrow, that's it. I'm buying batteries. I miss Gerald. I mean, is it really a show if we don't hear from the screaming goat? I don't know. Anyway, give me a howdy ho. Let me know who I'm playing with. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara. This is Mystery Card Monday. How you doing? How was the weekend? Mine was good, I think. I didn't work. So that's good, right? I think I can't work all the time. But then I usually regret when I don't work, thinking, oh my gosh, I should have worked. But no, it always gets done. It always gets done. Hey, Jen, Marcella, you forgot about Gerald? Mary. Oh, my screaming goat. How can you forget poor Gerald? Yeah, he was the prop that started it all, right? Look, I'm huddled up right now. I'm in a sweater because I am teeth chattering cold down here in the basement. Upstairs, you could melt your face off, but downstairs it's freezing and the AC is right above me. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. Hey, Janet, can't stay. All right, have a good night. I hope you're doing something fun, Janet. Stay cool. Talk to you soon. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Has your box arrived yet? No, it won't have arrived yet. Some boxes are arriving. Hey, hi, Valerie. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of anything. See, Alicia didn't work. Did she work Friday? I think she worked Friday. Did I have a class Friday? Oh, I had my team social on Friday. And then, I don't know, so that took me till about 8:30, and then I'm done. So I go upstairs and I hang out. And I think my kid, I think she was done. I think she worked Friday, and then she was done at 10. Saturday, she didn't work. So when she doesn't work, then I tend not to work. Because, right, there's only a couple years left that she wants to be in my company. So if she wants to hang out with me, I hang out with her. So I don't get any work done. But, yeah, I did do a bunch of work in the morning. So, yeah, hi, Wendy. Hello. It arrived, Cheryl? Excellent. It was like Christmas, right? Are you impressed with my packing skills? Hi, Chris Stones from Australia. Oh, your paper pumpkin came, Jennifer. Mine did too. Yes, I love it. I didn't think I would like that much. I only got one. Usually I get 2 or 3. And then, what do I need with boat themes, that kind of stuff? Did I even show it? I think I showed it on Friday, didn't I? Was this it? No, that's a different one. Sending good thoughts. Oh, yeah. It was a good one. Let me see. Hi, Sherry. Hello. Let me show it. I think this is a stinking awesome one. Hey, there's Leslie. Hello from Ontario. You guys melting out there? We're melting out here in Edmonton anyway. Yeah. Hi, Heather. Right, Cheryl? Not just a pretty face. Okay. This was the paper pumpkin that showed up. Look at it. Look at this. And I love the embossing. Oh, pretty nails, Tamara. Thank you. I always have time to do my nails. So there's embossing on here. I love this seahorse. Too bad it's not a stamp. But and on the seagulls, I wish these were a stamp. And look, the bottle in the boat in the bottle. Love it. Another coral. I love it. I think this is a great one. Heat wave. I don't like heat waves. I like paper pumpkin though. Hanging out with your daughter is so much better than anything else. Absolutely right. Right, Jennifer. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, and that's absolutely it. I mean, there's always something to do, right? I mean, I haven't been bored since I was single, honestly. There's always something. Hey, Shayla, she made it. Yeah, no storms. No. And then so Sunday I needed to work all day, but what I did instead was I decided I had to adult for a little bit. My bathtub was minging, as they say in England. It was minging. It was horrible. It was so full of dust. Yeah, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I haven't cleaned my house properly. Craig, does most of the little he'll dust here and there and stuff, but I needed a good mom clean. And so that took me not most of Sunday. It took me until about 12:30 on Sunday because I got at the girls' bathroom. I've been having them. Hi, Connie. Hello. Finally. Yay. Excellent. Connie, since I have you here, are you free to chat on Wednesday? You have a day job, don't you? I'm at my dad's on Wednesday. I'm like, I need to call Connie and I need to call Diane. There's a few people I wanted to call. Are you free? Message me, will you? Laid up again. Oh, no. Oh, Shayla. Hi, Carol. Neighbors putting it up on above ground pool. Ooh, be nice to those neighbors. Excellent. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the girls' bathroom, like, I leave them to it. I'm going, you know what? If you guys want to, like, oh, good. Okay. Message me, Connie. Let's see if I can hook up with you on Wednesday. Yeah, I got to the point where I'm like, I'm not cleaning your bathroom anymore. It's your filth. If you want to, like, spend time in a filthy bathroom, you do you. But 6 months in, and I'm like, I can't take it anymore. I walk by and I'm like, there's soap scum. And they're like, soap scum? What is that? I washed the bathtub. No, you didn't. You didn't use elbow grease or proper, like, spray. No. So I got in there and I busted a sweat. By the time I was done, it was quite revolting, really. Oh, no, Shayla. Hey, Paulette, how are ya? And Barb McLeod. Barb, I sent you a message. Yeah, can you check your messages? Please? Thank you. All right. So I had fun today playing catch up. You know what I'm like. Well, you know, like anybody. I'm fully down with the way the UK is doing these tests on shortened work weeks. They're doing a test where people only work 4 days a week, but they're paid for 5. But they're not putting in longer hours or anything. And they're going to see how this goes, if they're still as efficient and effective. And I absolutely am. If I have 19 things to do, I will end up doing 18 of them. If I have one thing to do, I won't do it. Like, the less time I have, so the more balls I have in the air. Okay, I've been dropping a few lately, but I am so much better when I have, like, boom, there is no time to think. I had a blog hop. Check my blog today, you guys. Like, we're just going to ramble. You know how this show goes, you guys, right? You know me better by now. I had a blog hop that I needed to have done for 4 o'clock. I cracked that off at noon. Sure, no problem. I've got swaps that need to be in the mail. No problem. I'm just about finished those. All the things, all the stuff. I'm doing it all. And then I made dinner, and then I took the kid to school or to work. You know, got it all going on. I have no idea where that was coming from, but Anyway, I came up with a mystery card Monday today. Like, I've been busy full on today, having so much fun. So the card tonight, oh, funny thing. Okay, well, I messaged a few days ago, Barb. So the last, you messaged me and you said, that you didn't, anyway, you asked me a question and I said, yes, call me or message me or something. Anyway, we'll figure it out. You can message me on Tamara's paper trail, Barbara, if that might work a little bit better. But I didn't come up on Facebook. Oh, well, I haven't said anything yet. Like, I haven't done anything. Edna, hi, you're at the lake. Long time no see. Nice to have you here. Watch along, play along. Maybe you'll do some crafting at the lake. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, you know, when I did that little Facebook snafu last week, who knows what it's done. For 2 or 3 days, I couldn't post anywhere on my laptop. I could only post on my phone. But this week, I've been, like, for the last couple days, I've been fine. So who knows? Facebook is, you never know what you're going to get. Anyway, I'm happy to, Bev, where the heck have you been? Where have you been? I was thinking about you as I saw a post scroll by and went, where's Bev? And why don't I have a profile picture of you? Hi, Christine. Okay. All right. Let's craft. Shall we craft? Let's craft. So tonight's little project, can't take credit for it because I cased it from my friend, Mary Knabe. Stampin Peace is her blog. And she did a one-sheet wonder. And I thought, I'm going to do that one-sheet wonder. And I went, no, I don't really like that one-sheet wonder. No offense, Mary, but I loved one of the cards in it. And the other ones, I was like, yeah, maybe a different day. But let's do 4 cards with this layout because I liked it the best. And since it's my show, I get to do what I want. Oh, that now I have a profile picture. Well, this is just weird. Been with the Grands. Okay. Well, that's completely acceptable, Bev. Absolutely. They trump me all day long. Okay, so Mary had a great layout, and so she gets credit for this one. In fact, I cased her card about 80%. I used her colors, her paper. I zhuzhed it up a bit, but it's essentially hers. So she gets the credit for this one. So I hope you're ready, but if you're not, that's okay because I'm not ready. Shocking, I know, right? Right. So I'm going to do all 4 of these cards. So I need some more of this stuff. Now this is Sahara Sand. When was the last time you used your Sahara Sand, people? Oh, it's been ages. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 of them because I just am. So here are my 3 card bases because I've already got the 4th one made. Okay, so there are our 4 card bases. Okay, 3. Just I can count. I need 4 layers. I have 1, so I need more. I will do more. So this layer needs to be 5 1/4 by 4. I'm just doing this, well, for me, and in case anybody's coming in late and didn't have time to prep, then we'll all just kind of muddle through it together. 5 1/4 by 4. One of my favorite size layers. I've been using a lot of 3 3/4 by, no, I've been using a lot of, yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. That's my other one I like. So what am I doing here? I'm doing 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so there's my 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am on Tamara's paper trail, right? Somebody just make sure. I can't see once I'm live. Hang on. I see Pat is trying to find me. She says, where are you? Hang on. Gotta get Pat in. Tamara's paper trail. So I don't know why I'm not popping up. But anyway. Yes, you are what? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. I barely use Sahara Sand as a base. Can't wait to see the final product. I've been using your 2 2 ticks type of measurement. Excellent, Valerie. And see, I was going to say this is 5 2 ticks and this is 4 less 2 ticks. But I thought, well, maybe we've all moved on. I don't know. Okay, thank you. Okay, that was the question. I'm on paper trail. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks, guys. You're the best. I love you guys. All right, then I'm going to use this layer of the Sahara Sand. So that one is going to be 5 2 ticks. So I'm just going to cut a couple more. So by 2 ticks, where's the Donna Ruler? Donna Ruler. So 5 2 ticks. So it's between 5 and 5 1/4. Okay. 5 2 ticks. Okay, Pat's arguing with me. She says I'm not there. Yes, I am. She's like, no, you're not. Yes, I am. Okay, so 5 2 ticks. Okay, and for anybody who wants to know what this ruler is, this is what I call the Donna Ruler because my friend Donna gave it to me. Donna, are you in the house tonight? I didn't see, but I haven't been watching. Okay, so this one's not focusing, but it's from Amazon. Where aren't you focusing? There we go. In case you're looking for it, there it is. Okay. So that is 5 2 ticks, and then we're going to go 3 7/8, which is the same as 4 less 2 ticks. So 3 7/8 is 4 less 2 ticks. So it's between, focus, between 3 3/4 and 4 is 3 7/8, right? So 4 less 2 ticks. I know it feels weird when I say anything in eighths, but it's taken me 16 years and the Donna Ruler to train me on what an eighth is without counting every little tick. Explaining your ticks to someone in my last class. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Okay, so 4 less 2 ticks. I am the original problem child, Bev. All right. Oh, and I have to do another one here. I've got, okay, so this was 5 2 ticks, so that's 4 less 2 ticks. Ah, there you go, Teresa. Yeah, see, if you're late to the party, you know, you had to have started watching my videos back when COVID first landed. Everything was 2 ticks because I could, like, what the heck is an eighth? I don't know what an eighth is. I don't know. All right, well, Pat is still having trouble finding me, so I don't know what she's doing. All right, then I've got 4 shapes. Now, this shape that I used is from one of our new bundles. Something about snow. Something with snow in it. Snow flurries, snow festivals. Joyful flurry. 3 of you can't see me. Well, don't know what to tell you. I'm on Tamara's paper trail. Right? Not on Tamara. I'm on the paper trail, not the paper trail VIP. Okay, I'm just gonna hang on one sec. Let me just see if I can find me on my video. Hold on, guys. We can't leave us. No sister left. No stampers left behind. Yeah, well, I can see it. And I've got 38 eyes. Well, me, don't know. I'll just say don't know. Me and 38 of us are watching me there. All right, so Joyful Flurry. It has a few. Oh, now the AC turned off so I can strip. Hang on. All right. It has a couple of great labels. This one and this one. So they're different sizes along with all the dies. But that's where I pulled this die. I'm going to sneeze. Oh! Gonna sneeze. Okay. So I punched out 4 of those because I'm making 4 cards. Hang on. Go sneeze. Excuse me. All right. Now, yeah, they're on the VIP page. All right. So then we need 12 of these. Now this is 1 and 2 ticks and 3 and 2 ticks. So let's get busy. Okay. Let's wait for Pat to pop in. Thank you. Oh, you're sweating, Teresa. I bet you are. Okay, so the great thing about this trimmer is I can do 1 and 2 ticks this way, or I can do 1 and 2 ticks this way. So 1 and 2 ticks. Let's make this 3 first. Let's make this a 3 and an 1/8, 3 and 2 ticks. And then I'm going to do 1 and 2 ticks. Was that 1 and 2 ticks? I think so. 1 and 2 ticks. If not, I'll find out soon enough. 1, 2. I had, okay, I understand. See, last week I was on the VIP page, so no wonder people are confused. You never know where I'm going to be. This doesn't look right. Is that right? 3. Okay. All right, now this one is 1 and 2 ticks. So yeah, people would have been waiting on my VIP page. So, Pat, did you find me yet? Are you there, Pat? Give me a hidey ho. Let me know that you found me. All right, how many do I have? So I had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 9. Okay. Pat, you with me? So that is, let's go 3. See, I'm using all my scrap up. 3 and an 1/8. I don't know. I lost track already. 1 and 2 ticks. There. No, that's not Pat. There's Virginia. Yeah, I always show them their Virginia. But I always do a link saying, meet me over on Tamara's paper trail. So I have 2 pages. I have my Tamara's paper trail and my Tamara's paper trail VIPs. Now, last week, because of the Facebook boo-boo, I had to go live. I could only go live on my VIP page. So sorry for the confusion, but I always post here and there to catch all my people. But most people know that I'm usually on this page. So that's my bad. And last week it was very confusing. And now who knows where I'm going to be. That was the only time I've ever posted live to my VIP page because there's more people in this page. And so Virginia, I don't know, like with you and Sarah, when you do your lives, the benefit of having a public page is that anybody who's scrolling through Facebook might pop across me. But if I'm in my private closed group, people can't find me unless you're already in the group. So this way there's a chance that, hey, your sister is on Facebook and she says that you're watching me. She might also start watching me. So it's just a nice way to get eyes on the page. So I always like to go on my public page. So I think we are now ready. Now that the others are in, I hope you all had your pieces cut. You haven't missed much. I've just been rambling as I do and cutting my pieces because I wasn't totally prepared. So I had a 6x6 piece of paper. So grab your 6x6. I've already chopped mine. So let's pretend this was full. So let's pretend we're playing. Let's pretend this was 6x6. Okay. So you're going to cut it into 4 3x3 chunks. So you're going to cut it at 3, right? And you're going to turn it and you're going to cut this piece at 3. And you're going to cut the other piece at 3. Okay, so I pretend I have 4 of them now. You should have 4 3x3 pieces. Okay, so we're gonna take one of them Hi, Shirley Brand. I'm sorry if I've confused you. This is where I do my Facebook Lives on Tamara's Paper Trail, not Tamara's Paper Trail VIPs. Okay. All right. So now you're going to take this chunk. If it's directionally important, make sure that it's facing up, facing you. And we're going to cut it into 1-inch strips. So 1, scooch it over, 1. Okay. So keep those 3 pieces together. Put them aside. Grab another chunk. Same thing. If there's a direction, make it so it's facing you. Chop it at 1. Scooch it over. Chop it at 1 again. Keep those 3 pieces of paper together. Grab the next one. Guess what? Chop it at 1. Scooch it over. Chop it at 1 again. 4th one, which I already did and used. Let's pretend it's this. Scooch it over to 1. Move it over. Cut it at 1 again. Okay, so that was my 4th piece. We're just pretending. We're playing make-believe, okay? All right. Okay. We are now all cut and ready to roll-ish. Now, one other thing is you could emboss one of the layers. So I'll get to that momentarily. Oh, I think Dana can't find me. Oh, we couldn't find anything to show for Tamara's Paper Trail. Oh. Okay, everyone's having trouble. Can't leave Dana behind. Reboot. Okay. Let's begin. Okay, pretend I have 4. I've already used 1 up. Can you tell? You know, I had a late start to the day when I'm still coming to class with wet hair. It's not actually that wet. I took a shower at like 5 o'clock. I'm going, geez, okay. I really need to get a shower in before I go live. Dana, are you here? Did you find me? Okay, so I'm preparing my card bases. I like to mass produce, so I'll fold all of my card bases, and then I'll tape all of my layer, and then I'll do all the things. So, all right, I've got lots of messages coming through. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. All right, now let's find your layers. So those are my bases. I've got 3 of them. So let's find our layers. So I've got 3. This is Mossy Meadow. Or Moss Meadow. Is it Mossy Meadow? It is Mossy Meadow. So I've got 3 of those. And they are just 2 ticks bigger than the Sahara Sand layer, right? So they're going to layer together. But before you tape it down, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I am going to emboss this one. So because this paper that I'm using is from the, what's it from? Excellent, Heather. This is from the what? This is from the Happy Forest Friends. And because they're leaves, I just got this new embossing folder in that, oh my God, you guys, if you don't have this in your life, hey, well, that's weird. Hi, Dana. Oh, torn meniscus. Jeez. That is nasty. Hey, Tracy. I didn't mail your stuff yet. I was like, did I mail that? No, it's on my desk to be mailed. So I've got your stuff. Did I tell you that it came in? I don't think I did. Your stuff came in. I have to mail it. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm leaving the house. All right. Anyway, squirrel. This embossing folder, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it in the catalog. And then I saw it and went, what the heck? Because where did I see it? I hear you cry. I saw it in this sample. I was playing with this little chubster. And I went, wait a minute, what embossing folder do I see? Look at it. Freaking amazing. I love it. What I love, I love so many things about it, but I love that it's not a full sheet. So I'm going to emboss this layer, but I'm not going to emboss all of it. No, I'm just going to emboss some of it. You could emboss all of it. I mean, I could make it like this and make it look like it's fuller. I could do all kinds of things, but no. I know. Oh, it's amazing, Shada. You want to see the other one that's amazing, Shada? Do you? Do you? Do you? You do. I know you do. Because this one, I might have squealed. You know I did. Look at this one. What? Look at this embossing folder. Do you want to see it on a card? Do you? Do you? Do you, huh? Do you? Okay, if you're in my sister group, don't look, because this is your swap. Look away. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Look at it. Now I might have sanded the paper to make it a little bit lighter pink, but oh wait, there's more. Like, where did I put the rest? Wait, I see them. We're never going to get this card done, ladies, ever. I have too much to show and tell. Look at this. Like, you slap a sentiment on it, you're done. Look. I got a little carried away. Okay, like, oh. And embossing folders are so cheap. Hang on. I need to use a Kleenex again. Like, embossing folders are what? What are they? $13.75? I don't even know. Whatever it is, they could charge me double. I'd pay for it. Okay, but I digress. I'm going to emboss. I'm going to emboss. What am I going to do? I'm going to emboss this. Now, I actually want all of the card in if I can get it in, because I didn't on mine and I could see the little ridge. So I'm going to do mine about, let's see how far down I can go and still get the entire card in it. So I'm, yeah, okay. Yeah, you need this embossing folder, you guys. Like, I think it's going to change my life. No, it's not red. That was the polished pink is what I used for that card. I'll show it again, but let's make this card. And then I'll do some show and tell, because I got some cards to show that I'm so excited about. I'm bringing back a technique. Well, it's not a technique. I'm bringing it back, you guys. I'm bringing back something that's a flash from the past. So if you want to emboss your layers, go right ahead. I do, and I am. Chat amongst yourselves for a minute. I've missed you guys. Can you tell? I think I love Mondays because I don't talk to anybody for so long, and then I'm just like blah blah blah. It's like I don't have any other friends. Oh Lord, you know. Okay. Anyway, there might have been some tape on the back of this. So Craig was at work today. You know what I've decided I love best about him being at work again? I am in control of the thermostat. Yes, Kim, it's in the, yes. Hi, Kathy. I know I'm funny. I don't know, funny in a good way, funny in a I should be concerned way. I don't know. Okay, one more. Yeah, I love when Craig's not here. I am in total control of the thermostat. He and I argue, like we don't argue about really anything other than if it's too hot or too cold in the house. And he likes to have the windows open. I like to have them closed. And we're always fighting over the temperature in the house. So, yeah, anyway. That's my story. All right. So, now I am going to tape my layers together. Okay. That was tight. Is it because it's new? Oh, no, it was tight because I had tape on the back of it. That's why. That one that you saw me trying to pry off, yeah, it was sticky, so it actually stuck. So, no, it's, for this, it's the 3D embossing folder, so you need to use the thick folder, gray, number 4 plate with it. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to tape these together. So Craig just went to pick up my new car. New to me car. So I didn't need a new car. But Grandpa, his dad, was selling his. And so it's a year newer than mine, but my car has like 137,000 kilometers on it. And his car has 24,000. So yeah, we're actually, we've upgraded the kids' car. So we sold Rebecca's car. It was an old Nissan Altima. So we sold that. Really, it was just kind of a trade. We got rid of one and getting in another one. So they went to pick it up. And then tomorrow I get to run around and do registration and all those fun things. The adulting. So once again, I've I'm not going to know what I'm making for Check It Out Tuesday until 3 minutes before it goes live, because I also found out I have physio tomorrow, which is my what do I have done? IMS, intermuscular stimulation. She sticks needles in my butt. That's not pleasant. I was going to cancel because I thought, no, I feel pretty good. And they went, no, dummy. That's when you do go. You don't wait till you're in pain, dumbass. 12 years old and has 40,000. Holy Valerie. You don't go far. Hey? It's going to have some great resale value. Yeah. Spill. What is it? It's a night. Okay. I don't know. 2015 Chevy Equinox. I don't know. Mine has all the bells and whistles. Like when I bought mine, my Nissan Rogue, it was the floor model. And it had like the sunroof and all the things I didn't want. I'm like, I don't want that. But anyway, he gave me a really good deal just to take it off his hands because it was a floor model. All right. Anyway, so it's got a really good backup camera, and it's going to be better for the kids to drive. And the old car, it needed to have a brake job and everything. So I was like, yeah, get rid of that. Okay, so here we are. Here's where we're at. 7:31. Now at this point, so I've got mine embossed. You could put some ribbon. Ribbon. Okay, I'm deviating. I'll do a couple. So this one I'm not going to do ribbon. I'll do ribbon on the other ones. So this one I'm going to pop up on dimensionals for the first one. Because why not? I have a whole bunch of dimensionals left over from paper pumpkin kits. VW, VWs, they hold their value forever, Valerie. Yeah. What's the name of that embossing folder, says Heather? The leaf one? I don't know. I always look at the back of my Bible here, and they will be hiding in the back. Here we go. So, and this one too, there's another one. This one's called Charming Landscapes on page 17. Let's look at that one. Page 17. Oh, really? And you wonder why you didn't see it? Okay. But there, here, up here. So it's a two-packy thing, two-pack focus. Anyway, they're this villages and mountains. And then the Leaf Fall 3D is the one I'm using, and the Whimsical Woodland. If y'all kept the whimsy trees, which I think was going to be in my BOGO sale, but I think I'm digging it out now because I think I need these trees back. Anyway, that would coordinate really well with that. I digress. I'm popping these up on dimensionals. I had a lot left over. I did my volunteer work last week, and the kits, I did the So Cool kit, and it had too many dimensionals. Like they didn't need that many dimensionals. So I have lots of dimensionals, which is good because I use a lot of dimensionals. All right, so I'm popping this up here for the first one. Now, too many sticky notes everywhere. All right, so I'm going to find my layers that I cut, and I'm going to use 3 of them. So remember I said keep these chunks together because it's kind of like a puzzle. We want to... I didn't keep mine together in the right order. So they're going to be like this, and I want to put them down on my card like that. So it does look like kind of pieces of a puzzle. I hear people upstairs. I take it my husband and my new car are home. So here we go. 1. So again, the border on these is only 1/8 of an inch. So that's when you hope that your trimmer is straight and true. Because when there's that small border, it really shows if you've cut crooked. Do those embossing folders work in the old? Absolutely, Kathy. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they do. If you have the old blue plate, the blue plate will work. Yeah, I forget the sandwich, as we call them, right? The sandwich. I find they will, but kind of have to MacGyver the fit. Yeah, it depends on your machine and how it's calibrated. But you should, if you have the right plates, yes. And you might just have to make a shim, like use some cardstock. But you should have the different tabs. It depends on what platform you have. So if you want to message me and let me know what you've got, I can tell you kind of what the deal is now. for the third time. How does this go? This goes like this, and this goes like this. And then what side does this go on? No. No. Yes, like that. Okay, so this is how this is going to go. And I'm putting them right in the middle. So isn't that a really neat effect where you've got some embossing here? It just fills in that space. Now, when it comes to putting these down, I'm going to use my liquid glue, because if you use the tape, once you stick it down, what if you need to move it over a bit? So I'm just going to use some of the liquid glue, so then you can move it around if you need to. So I don't want them too far apart. I'm going to try to start with the middle piece and see if I can. I'm just going to lay it down gently. I'm not going to get all crazy and cement it in place. I'm just going to kind of place it gently down. Then I'm going to take the other one, and I'm just going to leave about a 1/8 of an inch between them, 2 ticks, right? Just a little bit of space. You can use as much as you want, obviously. It's your card, your design, you decide. And then if you need to, I just take my, my pokey tool and just kind of move them around. Make sure that they're level, top to bottom. And then when you're happy with it, you can go hard and give it a good push down. So, like so. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now, I've got my label. I cut these ones out ahead of time. Look at me. And you know what sentiment I'm going to use, because I've been using it a lot, and I'm still using it a lot. Thinking of you. Could be for birthday, sympathy, illness, torn meniscus, right? I'm not even in the center here. Let's go like this. There we go. So thinking of you. And do you remember where this is from? It's something about seedlings. It's, oh, I hate when I do it too low. That angers me. That's this one, something about seeds, soft seedlings. Love that font. Okay, but it's too low, so I'm going to do it again. I guess I could keep it, but it's too low. I don't like it when it's too low. And you can turn it over, but then the dots are all wrong. I guess I could live with it. Can I live? I can't live with that. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I'm going to have to cut another one. Okay. All right, Barbara, I see you messaging, so no worries. Oh, okay, that's fine, Barbara. Absolutely fine by me. Absolutely fine. I'm good. I'm flexible in these regards. Okay, so I'm just going to cut one more of these labels, because I'm determined in one of my Mondays to actually finish my own cards. It makes Tuesdays go a little bit better when I don't have to scrape off my table and finish off what I started. So I'll cut one more label. Because yes, they're all thinking of you. I could do birthday as well, but oh well. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. So, thinking of you. No, it's not. The stamp's not too low, but it's just I stamped it too low on the tag. And you can't trim it because it's got the dots. So I know what you're saying. But no, it was centered. My eyeballs were just not working. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to put mine here. But I could also put it here. Could put it up here. I'm not an up-high kind of gal. I'm a down-low. Hi, Rebecca. Well, you are tardy, aren't you? Can I see your late slip, please? And a note from your mother? I don't know. Okay. Nope, that didn't come off. All right. I'm going to put this over here. All right. Like you could just, it could be done. It could be done. No, it's not done. I'm going to grab some twine. So I'm using, in this case, my linen thread. And I'm going to cut it at 8. And I'm going to tie a bow. Note from a new baby? Okay. Fair enough. Baby wins every time. I'd love to have a baby to snuggle. Craig keeps saying no. I'm not allowed to have another baby. I'm not sure I could handle it, actually. It would throw out my back trying to pick it up from the crib. I keep telling Craig, well, you know, give us something to do at 3 a.m. when we're awake anyway, but he insists no, it's a bad idea. All right, so I'm just going to trim these a little bit. Yeah, it is. It is so easy, Bev, and it is a classic. And I thank my friend Mary for, I think I've probably done this layout or something very similar in the past. In fact, I know I have. I've done 1x3 strips for sure. But it's just, you know, like Tracy said, you see it again with new eyes, with a new embossing folder. And that's why I love the Mystery Card Mondays. You guys, what you come up with is going to be, you know, totally different than what I come up with, because you're going to do different papers. And I was hoping to be able to make a Christmas one tonight, but I'm running out of time, so I better like get my act together here. So for the embellishments, I actually took it right off Mary. She said the solid faceted gems has mossy meadow. I'm like, look at that. It does too. I thought they were black, but anyway, these are the faceted gems. I'm going to use once again my take your pick tool. There's too much putty on this, but with the putty end, and you just kind of push like a check mark. And I'm going to, there are 2 different sizes. And I love that. I don't like when they're all the same size. It drives me a little bit crazy. So there's the first layout. Now, because these are all done, this shouldn't really take that much longer. For this one, I think I'm going to grab, if I can find it, there's here, the green ribbon. That's not Moss Meadow though, that's Old Olive. Well, that's going to look dumb. I was thinking you could tie around, where is my linen ribbon? Linen, I had it. See, I cleaned up. When will I learn not to clean up? Huh. Wait, no. Sorry, I've got cards everywhere because I was making my swaps. Well, where's that linen? Huh. Anyway, you could, before you put this down, I don't know where my linen went. I don't know. It shouldn't be far. Have a sip of water. It is literally right on top, right where it's supposed to be. So you can tie this around. Now, you know what I could do? Let's do this, ladies. Let's try this. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot, but anyway, we're going to do 4. I'm going to color it. I'm going to make it Mossy Meadow. I'm going to go back here and grab one of my brushes off of the wall of awesomeness. I'm going to grab one of my, I better grab some scrap paper here. I'm going to color it, because why not? You guys are probably done and like drinking a cup of tea by now, right? I really wanted to do this with a Christmas card, but, you know, this way you might learn a new trick. So here we go. This shouldn't take long. What's the name of the ribbon holder you showed us last week? I don't know. It's from IKEA. It's from IKEA. That's all I know. Yeah. Sorry. I can send you the link in Amazon. Okay. I'm using my brush and this linen. Look at this. How easy and quick this is. We're going to make this ribbon Mossy Meadow in no time flat. And yes, my fingers are going to get inky. Oh well. I like this better than, I used to do it with the sponge daubers. I've done it where I drag the ribbon through the ink. I've done it where I put the ribbon in a thing of water or alcohol with a couple drops of re-inker in it. I like this. There's a handle. I'm not getting too inky. Then you just turn it over and you do the other side. No, it doesn't stay wet for too long, Barbara. I'll show you a little hack that I tend to do. Because look at that, it's so quick. I mean, maybe not if you're making 20 of them, but it's quick enough. If you're watching a movie, you could dye 20 of them in no time. Okay, so what I like to do, like good enough. It's gonna be tied, and half of it's gonna be behind the card, so that's really messy now. So far I'm not inky. So what I like to do at this point, because yes, it is going to be a little goopy. So I will grab a dry baby wipe or a Kleenex. This is my inspirational Kleenex. Believe in yourself. Okay, Kleenex, I will believe in myself. Thank you. I used to give these to my kids when they had an exam. I'm like, oh, don't forget your inspirational Kleenex. All right. Yes, they are great foundation brushes. I will grab a Kleenex or a dry baby wipe or a paper towel or some toilet paper, whatever you've got, and I will just run it through the Kleenex to get off some of the excess. Like if it's still really wet, you can just leave it. You could go get a cup of tea, but I'll do this a couple times just to really kind of get the majority of it not landing on my fingers. And it's getting lighter. It's also making my ribbon lighter, but anyway. It's okay. Right, it's not too bad. So now I'm going to tie it around my layer and hope that I don't get too gucky. Tie a bow. I mean, if you don't have inky fingers, did you even have fun? I don't know. So what I do when I go to tie is I try to make it a crisscross and then so that the legs are the same length-ish. Pull it, use my index to hold it, make my bow, kind of put my thumb there. I kind of squeeze the ribbon so it's a little bit more compact, like that. Bam. And then if you have to make these smaller, you want to kind of hold the knot in the middle while you pull and play and tweak, because you don't want it to get loose. Like that. Okay, and then you just trim the ends. Oops, missed. Okay, now you don't want it in the middle of your card, so you bend it, and then it slides like that. Okay, now we're ready for the next layer. I haven't taped them together yet. Where are my 3 pieces? I think here's 3 that might go together. And 3, oh, what a mess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Use your blends to change the color. Yeah, I've done that too. I've done that too, absolutely. More than one way to pluck a chicken. More than one way to color ribbon. You bet. Okay, let's see if, okay, like that, and then like that. So this can now get popped up on dimensionals. If I can find them again, there they are. Do you guys use your piercing tool like another appendage? I swear my nails last longer because I do now. Yes, tonight's nail color is Sassy by Nature. I had it on a few weeks ago and I love it so much. I'm like, no, it's just a good, I love this color. So it goes on really nicely, this one. Some of them are thicker, this one's not. Okay, now I gotta pick up the pace here. I need some liquid glue. Use your fingers, eh, Valerie? I did up until, I don't know, fairly recently. Within the last year, I really started using my tool. Okay, so we'll start with the middle one. Right side up, pardon me. I'm thinking my ribbon might need to go over a bit. Ouch, Mr. Ribbon. There we go. Okay, so if I did 1. Now, is that the right side or is that the right side? Where? What have I? Oh, what? Okay, so this one goes here, 2. This one. Ah! That was lucky. Face, it didn't land. Okay, so I hope that ribbon's where I want it because it's not going to move once I get this cemented down here. These guys will have to budge up, I guess. Now, you're going to have to be closer together. Okay, this one has to be where it has to be here. So then these ones are going to have to go accordingly. It's my ribbon. making this not awesome here. So move him over a bit here. Ah, my finger's sticking to it. Oh, he's drying. It's drying. It's drying. Okay, it's getting harder to move. Okay, they're going to have to be closer together. Okay, there we go. Then this one's going to be harder to mail. I'm going to have this guy right over here. It's going to hide most of the ribbon, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I went to all that trouble to dye it. Huh. But I do kind of like it. All right, moving on. We only have like 10 minutes. Come on, Tamara. You can do it. Okay, so that. Now, do I want the ribbon showing? Sure, why not? And then I'll go in with some more of these. One. So now I'm using up all the green ones, though. I won't have any green ones left. They're making it hard for me to hoard. And this I think I'll put over here. Because what the heck, there's going to be bulk here anyway. Okay, so that's the second one. There we go. And then the third one, I think I'll just do the same as I did for the first one. I like that one. Which was this one. So I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. That's where you can kind of have some fun with it. You know, decorating isn't my forte. Like I'm an efficient kind of girl, and I don't really necessarily like all four of them to be different. I'll mass produce once I find a layout I like. Oh, guess I'm gonna have to make another one here. Huh, all right. I made 4 of these by accident, so that's fine. I'll use that for another card. All right, and then we've got these ones. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so these ones and these ones. Okay. Hey, Jennifer, how are ya? You're tardy. We're almost done. We have to start at 7. Were you busy? Must have been busy. We're sleeping. Maybe we're sleeping. That would be nice. I tell you, I do have a lot more energy with this low carb eating, I must say. I think I've been on it 3.5 weeks. I don't know. I love not feeling bloated, I tell you. Okay, like that. There we go. Now, what is our pattern here? Like that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to flip it over, add the glue. Oh, Heather, I just opened your picture. Shoo, kitty, shoo. I saw the getting help tonight. I didn't see the picture. Darn cats. Good thing they're cute, right? Okay, so these ones I'm popping down like this. And then I'll have time to move them around. I think I like it better without that big ribbon. The narrow ribbon would have worked. I didn't really love the old olive, but you know, there is old olive in this, so maybe that would have been a better option. Now these are too high. Move them down. They're not. That's the beauty of the liquid glue. You can move them around a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. And my last thinking of you on. I don't like when I get glue or adhesive on my nails. It just never wants to come off. Low carb. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable in Virginia. I'm actually looking forward to weighing myself on Wednesday. I'm sure I'm down 2 or 3 pounds. Like I can just feel it. My jeans are feeling looser. I've been crushing it. Like I don't want that stuff right now. It's too hot. And so I'm doing really well. I'm really proud of myself. And Alicia, oh my gosh. So yeah, both of us, we hate working out. Like I don't know. Well, I don't like working out. Neither does she. But we just bought a new thing for the Switch. A couple years ago, my team gave me a gift card, and I had spent within hours over at the local video store, and we got a Switch. like gaming system. And anyway, Switch has, it's like the, back in the day they had the Wii Fit. Well, they have this thing for the Switch. It's called Switch Adventure. And it's a video game, but you have to move and do exercises to beat the boss, like the bad guy. And it's so cool. So you're running, so you have to run on the spot, and then you have to squeeze this bar to like blow open things, and then you have to pull on the bar to like suck air out. Like, it's just, you are the character in the video game, and your actions are the exercises. Well, Alicia is just she's only had it for 2 days, but she's like, oh my God, Mom, I love this. Like, she's like, I can't wait to work out tomorrow. Because it's not a workout. You're like, she's like, I got to the next level, and I opened a new level. I'm like, what does that do? She's like, well, it gets me new exercises, which, boo-hoo. Like, we don't care about that, but it's like, we opened a new level. So it's really cool. Oh, good, Mary. Yeah, I was going to ask how your leg was. And also, I need to met like your scan that you would have had. Do you still have the smell, Mary? We need to have a full update on you. You need a good physical, my friend. Yeah, so anybody who didn't catch it, Mary was hit by a car last week, so it hurt her knee. So yeah. Are you working from home for a while, Mary? Okay, so there are my cards. It's 7:56. Look, I made all 4 of them. So 3 of them are the same. No more than 1 a day, says Jennifer. Yeah. I have to watch your coffee. I gave up coffee for over a week and my heartburn acid reflux went away. Yeah. I only have 1 cup a day. I don't even like coffee. It's just like a habit and a necessity of life. But Tracy's got me into tea now. So I know, right? Poor Mary. She's having a bad string. But yeah, Mary, we want to know how things went with the smell that you were smelling and what happened there. If it was just an infection, hopefully it's gone away. Leg is okay. Back was worse. I still have the smell. No. Long COVID? I didn't even know you had COVID. Did I know you had COVID? That's awful. I mean, yay, you don't have a brain tumor. So thank God for that. Oh, no. Oh. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad you're sort of better in some regards. I'm sorry that you're not in other ways. Oh, wow. I've used decaf for years, but still have a bit of acid reflux. Must be something else for me. Yeah. Oh, Heather, yay. Thank you. I can't take credit. I'm giving all the credit to Mary, although like I say, I'm pretty sure we've done a similar layout with Christmas cards back when I first started these Mystery Card Mondays. Yeah, no, I like these ones better. Easier, quicker. Oh, I don't know. They're all lovely, right? So yeah, I wanted to oh, Coda, he's squeaking his toy. He wants to play. I really wanted to try it with this paper, so I'm hoping somebody did. This is the Boughs of Holly. Someone was hit in Gasoline Alley, Red Deer. Oh no. That's brutal. What is wrong with people? Like, this would be pretty. Now, with this card, you really need a small pattern, because if this was a 1-inch strip, it wouldn't be very pretty. Take probiotics every day. Got me off the acid reflux. Yeah. Well, I found with acid reflux, ladies, that carbs were the big culprit. If I had too many carbs, I would get acid reflux. This one could be pretty for this layout. Oh, thank you, Edna. I'm so happy you tuned in too. Edna, if you need anything from the new catalog, I know your sister might be a rep. You can order through her. Or there's also the starter kit is on promotion again. You know that you can just scoop it and run, right? So there's lots of options if you wanted to get any. Look, okay, this one might be pretty. Well, not might be. It will be. Because it's a smaller pattern. Oh, and this one. This would be nice as the cards for Christmas. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, you get it from just about everything. Oh, are you on meds for that, Nikki? Because yeah, Craig was having that too, and so he's on some sort of med, and when he doesn't take it, he knows it. I think Alicia was on it briefly too, but I find with the clean eating, clears right up. Yeah, all that stuff. So. Anyway, well, that's it. It's 7:59, you guys. This is the card that I think I will try to do, and as an embellishment, of course, I would use one of the holly things. This set, just by the by, the holly, this one is very popular because I think the stamp set was on. You couldn't order it for about a week. Okay. Oh, really, Sheila? So this one's very popular. So I suspect that these dies, this bundle, will sell out before the end of the catalog. Now the catalog does go until the end of December, but Don't wait. I don't know. Like I'm thinking September, October, they might run out because this is great. This piece in particular. Show and tell. Do you guys want to do a quick show and tell? It's 8 o'clock. Want to? Okay, so hit my blog. Go to my blog. Do you remember back in the day when we had our wheels and we had the barnyard wheel and the crayons? I'm bringing it back, ladies. I'm bringing it back. Yes, Virginia, it's a great one. Get it. Yes, show and tell. Yeah. I love when you guys love show and tell. So I did it with all the different critters. The llama. Oh my God. Look at the horse. Love the horse. So this is great. Now these, what was this? What do you mean, what was this? This was back when we had the wheels. You would just wheel it and then you attach crayons with the ribbon, and it's a great kid's birthday card. Now they're not good to mail because nobody wants broken crayons. That is just sad. No broken crayons, but it's great if your child or grandchild needs a card, or if they're going to a birthday party in person. Yeah, I'm not a horse nut, but it's just so cute. I love it. But what little kid wouldn't want this card? You know, your little grandson, your little granddaughter. Come on. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nikki. See, if I can't keep up, I never know what Amy's talking about, so I move on. Okay, more show and tell. So this was the card that I showed you. Okay, so this is one of my swaps. So if you're my sister group, if you're one of my silver sisters, look away. With the ribbon, Rebecca. So I just punched some holes. Check my blog. I don't go into great detail, but anyway, I punched a hole with my paper piercer, and you just tie the ribbon around the back, and then the crayons are extra secured by some glue dots, so I don't think you can see them in there, but they're peeking. There's 2 glue dots in there, and there's a hole that I just made with my paper piercer. So this is using our linen ribbon. This one is using whatever this ribbon is. This is using our black and white gingham ribbon. So there's that. So this was my swap card number 1 for my sisters. This is another one. Now this one, oh, it's stuck to some dimensionals. Of course it is. This one I struggled with. I didn't originally have this background. It just looked a little too naked, but maybe I should have left it naked. I don't know. But anyway, that's the first swap. And this is my second swap. This is going to be a card very similar to what I'm doing with our perched on a tree. Perched on a branch. That chubster bird of mine that I love. So those are my swaps. And what else can I show you? I don't know if I can show you anything else. I don't know if I have anything else to show you. I think that's all I've been creating. That's it. That's all you get. That's it. That's all. So now I'm going to go. I'm going to take pictures of these, and I'm going to post the pictures, and then you guys are going to take pictures of your projects, and you're going to post them in the comments below my picture, and we're going to see all the fabulous ways that you can use this layout with different designer papers, embellishments, sentiments, so on and so forth. And that's that. Thank you very much, Nikki. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. I got 3 of them are the same, and one of these cards is not like the other. There we go. Okay. So tomorrow, check it out Tuesday. Don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out at 2 minutes to 7 tomorrow. I hope you can pop in right here on Tamara's Paper Trail. Thanks, Chris Jones from Australia. See you soon. Pop in tomorrow at 7 on Tamara's Paper Trail, not the VIPs. I will be right here at 7. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.